Oh yeah. The Mac is back. Back with another session. Today, looking at vertical day. Want to do a bit of pull-ups. Early we're going to do the pulley here, and then I'm probably going to press with the dumbbell, and then do some side shoulders as well as arms. So that's kind of the thing. Nothing too crazy. I will also, depending on how the back feels, probably be a bit easier on that. Focus more on the shoulders. Oh, this is a heavy piece of kit. Yeah, mainly want to get my shoulder and arms stimulus going. Plates back. Base. Let's start with the pulley over here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually somewhat center this. I'm gonna go ahead and straight away put a fiber here, because otherwise I don't really feel a ton there. So bit of weight, give me a bit of resistance here. Yeah, my back is pretty sore. Pretty sore from yesterday, even though that wasn't like a back day, but even with the modified RDLs, there is quite a bit of activation there. Just supporting those positions, holding those positions, does exact a price, so probably going to be quite light on the back stuff. In terms of the shoulder here. Woo. Jeez. That is very very quite demanding. Let me get a read on what I'm aiming at here. So do we even have I don't think we even have a baseline for this here. Yep. So okay. So this was 7.5 for 20. We also do not have, so I'm a bit undecided on the back stuff. Let's put at least a bit more weight here, and I'll kind of see how the stretch feels. But I feel like my back is a bit short for this to really make a lot of sense, but Okay. So, that's alright. We can keep doing that. So, one arm. Let's go ahead and put some more weight here. So I want to do side delts at the very end because pressing overhead is kind of a good way to exhaust the shoulder overall. And then I'll target those side laterals once I have this out of the way, which is mostly front delt, also tricep, also a bit of the trap, although by no means a trap exercise per se. But cool. It feels really good. Feels very light, which it is. So for our next set, we're going to put some more weight here. At some point, it would really be nice to have adjustable dumbbells, but that's quite a distant dream, I have to say. Cool, with the pull-ups. And as well, climb upwards as well. that already gives me a bit of a stretch. It feels quite nice. I'm gonna keep things really nice and easy and low key here. I don't want to at all push into any fatiguing territory. So let me try and calculate this. So we did 10 kg. So this is can't calculate for shit. .5 kilos, methinks. Okay. Okay. Again, feels surprisingly light compared to how I was feeling when we started. Thanks for the follow, Kendra. Nice to have you with us. But another 2.5 kilo jump here. I'm tempted to go all the way to the maximum that I have for this. Although, but it's a bit like with a movement like this, the jumps feel a little heavier than they are. So I don't want to get ahead of myself in that regard. Let's go ahead and do another set on the pull down. I don't really know what to call these things even, because I've never seen anyone else do this. That's not a praise, it's probably something I should be concerned about, but as a pull-up substitute, cool. This will probably be the last set for our back. I don't want to go. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe not. My left side feels a lot better than my right. There's clearly a bit of damage in the back from yesterday. So I don't want to get too involved with the back so that it doesn't I don't unnecessarily tweak anything. right, let's get into this set. So this puts us, let's actually jot this down. So we're at 15 kilos now, right? Yes. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to calculate that, but it is. Right. Cool. Just wanted to do enough reps to get an idea of whether I want to go up and what we're going to do. So I don't want to do any more reps than I have to, just to get the feel for the weight, get the nervous system used to it, and stop while I'm still feeling good. So this is as far up as the dumbbell goes. Don't have any more weights for this one. I do have the other dumbbell, which is the big boy one. But pretty sure we don't need to have a look at that yet. So actually log what I did over here. Let's do one last set for this one. I'm gonna go with the same weight here. Good stuff. Cool. All right. So this should be our sort of first actual proper set for the overhead press. Honestly, I have no idea how many we're going to do. Will genuinely depend on how this is going to feel, but we will be wiser after this set. Honestly, it could be just one set even, depending on how this feels, but of course we shall prefer doing more sets over anything else. So Okay. The step from the previous weight, massive, feels very, very big. Definitely heavy towards the end of that. So, we're going to do more sets, which I think we should. We're certainly going to drop the weight from there. Come on. All right. So interestingly enough, my left definitely feels stronger, even though I have the other issues on the left side. But in terms of the pressing strength there, it's definitely better than the right. So that was 17.5 kilos. I cannot type. So that was 10 reps. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and maintain a reasonable resistance here. Because that kind of felt good. It kind of felt not so great. So just gonna do a bump downwards. 2.5 kilo, which is, you know, a fair bit for an exercise like this. We could also take the fractional plates if we wanted. But I think this will be better. So sometimes I'm quite a big fan of what I call calibrating weights for your body. So you work up to a relatively heavy load and do just a few reps with it. Even just one rep can be fine depending on what you're doing, to calibrate your strength levels pretty much. And then when you drop down to your working weight, and it's important you don't fatigue yourself, of course, too much with this. But yeah, when you drop down, everything feels a lot lighter. So that can definitely be a big mental boost. At one stage in my training, I would basically just work up to heavy single. Not a max single, but something like maybe touching on 90%, 80 something percent single. And then do that, get like a read on that, and then I would drop down to my working weight and everything would feel very light. So that's kind of an esoteric technique. Not something I would probably recommend in most cases, but the right side of my face is getting numb once again. So let's I'm gonna shift gears. I'm gonna do biceps next, and we're gonna do the overhead press after that again. So what are we looking at here? Bicep cable curl. There we go. I got things in two places here, so I go ahead and combine these two. So last time I think we did lower reps but heavier. So yeah, so today we're gonna do higher reps, low weight, but I do wanna, we're gonna bump this up by half a kilo, which is quite a lot for an exercise like this. So we're gonna aim for 20 reps would be fantastic, but I think that's a pretty steep goal to have. Am I centered if I sit here? Ish, yeah. Let's take this handle from over here. I do want to most definitely see my bicep when I'm doing this. Might seem very trivial and vain, but it's actually super, super important. So do recommend it. There's a big difference because you can then control where the load is accumulating a lot better. So in case you need to adjust. Okay, so not as bad as I expected, but definitely not easy. It's kind of like probably a pretty good resistance, all things considered, because we ideally want to do 3 sets of these. So Definitely be tough. My left side feels very different to the right. Let's not waste any time on this. Actually, I do need to jot down these reps. Where's my dumbbell stuff? Okay, so going to 15 kg. Let's see what we can do here. Very limited by, in many cases, by this, I think it's blood circulation issues, but basically even there, I felt my face go numb and my ear begins to dull out. So it's the best to be limited by that. And with the bench press, it's limited by passing out, so okay. Doesn't feel great, doesn't feel like shit, so that's pretty good, all things considered. So yeah, 15. So definitely feel like I can do more, but I don't want to mess with whatever this issue is. So kind of sucks, but at least I can do something. I mean, my face from here, my neck is kind of numb. I can still feel it, I can move it, but it's definitely kind of dull. Cool. Let's see if we can do another 20 on this one. Ugh. Cool. Where is my... Okay, so 20 reps. For the dumbbell here, once again, I feel like I wanna go a step down. I'd rather dive into kind of proper like muscle tearing up kind of hypertrophy response rather than anything else. So hopefully this we can bang out a few more reps, get a bit more like tearing up going. Okay, that's my neck. Please. So annoying. So I think my left side was a few reps shy. Right side was 20. So let's bang out those 5 more. I think we should be able to do that. All right, last set of bicep curls. We're going for that 20. That's our goal, but if I can squeeze it. Fuck this. This neck issue is really most annoying. Yeah, if I can go beyond that, I'll do that. But three I counted, I think. Catch our breath first. Hey, sorry, I can't see the TikTok chat unless I open the window. So apparently it works. KKKK says, Mix, why should I? Why do you have to train with your hoodie on? You start to sweat without it. Yeah, at that point when I'm wearing the hoodie, I'm actually not sweating. So I keep it on at first so that I get hot, and once I'm hot, then I take it off. So there's your reasoning, your explanation. It's really good. I mean, especially here, I don't do any special warm-ups on the treadmill or anything. I just warm up doing the movements. So that's the reason. Also, in a basement, even though it's summer, it's pretty cool here, so it is indeed quite necessary. All right. So left is definitely stronger than the right. We could do a couple of more, but I want to do the same amount with the right. So it's easier to keep track of things. That was 23 reps. Cool. All right. All right, next up, let's actually check out what we want to do. Okay, so side lateral dumbbell raise. And so we'll do some triceps here. Actually just do one to kind of get used to this. So this time, let's not add weight. I don't feel like that's gonna really happen. So, gonna try and do more reps. That's really what we're dealing with here. this, man. Okay, that's... Fuck me. Really nasty arrhythmia here. Pisses me off. I'm gonna call it here because I don't want to provoke the heart symptoms, because then everything in my life sucks ass. So yeah, gonna call it here, hit the shower, eat, etc. Thanks for the follows, and you should join us if you want to look at the bald, bearded dude alone in a basement lifting weights. If that's your thing, there's probably no better option for that than this channel. I'm pretty sure. And if you don't follow or subscribe, I'm going to take it extremely personally. I'm going to be bitter and resentful for a very long time. And yeah, so if that sounds good to you, then don't follow and subscribe. But if it doesn't sound good, then you know what to do. Cool. Take care of yourself. I will see you next time. Finished.